Hey all, back for war number 11. This war rematched C.AV, also known as Celestial Avengers. I know I'm late. I'm trying to upload these as fast as I can. So I'm starting off on Pat 4, Section 1. I think this is the 4th time I've taken this fight. Not much need for explanation. Ironheart vs Photon. It's fine if you have willpower on, as Photon cancels the willpower mastery, so yeah, saves me some units. I have inequity on, as it reduces damage, since Ironheart has a lot of debuffs. And yeah, just bait specials and play Photon like you normally play Photon. Now we have this Node 13 Nick Fury. I am using Serpent. This node is suppression and glance. I mean, it's really a nothing node. As long as you play aggressive, the node doesn't really matter. It's just free willpower healing. Serpent is probably the most busted champion in the game, so yeah, it's quite hard to die. This fight is basically a standard Nick Fury fight where you control his charges and you spam your specials and you win. If you do make a mistake, Serpent has crazy resistance, and he also has bleed resistance. So like, yeah, you're fine. Even if you take, I don't know, 20 hits, you'll still be fine. Moving on to Section 2, we are on Pat 3. This is Encroaching Stun, something Cowardice, but I mean Serpent does red damage on special, so it doesn't really matter. And the node where the defender gets 25% attack per buff on them. So yeah, champs like Red Skull and Okoye are placed here because they gain hella attack rating and destroy your block damage. So the idea for this fight is, you know, slow down your combo when you need to slow it down and just spam my special 2s. Even if you do, I mean, take a combo or two, maybe one combo, you're fine. Max out Limber just in case you do make a mistake, so you don't get punished for it super heavily. But yeah, Serpent's good for champions that have really high armor rating, as his special 2s do burst per armor. And yeah, the fight is just essentially over. And yeah, you just spam special 2s while keeping in mind the encroaching stun timer. And yeah, he goes down about now. What was that? In a minute 30? Now we have this Safeguard Apocalypse. I'm using Bastion. This is another simple fight. No suicides, as the idea for this matchup is to spam special ones. I mean, you can run suicide masteries, but like, it's just gonna cost you more potions, which I don't want to do. And this node has the thing where when you do the same attack twice in a row, you gain a disintegration debuff on you, which means you take damage. So I'm just doing parry, medium, light, and I'm weaving in some heavy attacks as well, so that I get my knockdown or my endurance debuff, as Apocalypse is a global defender. So yeah, parry, medium, light, heavy, repeat, SP1 spam. For our first mini, we have Node 39, Northstar. This is Rich Get Richer. I'm using Bastion. My teammate placed Odin pre-fights for me, so like this fight is a lot easier than it looks. I mean, like, it gets to the point where I get too much power before I even throw my first special to with infection. But yeah, I think my goal going into this fight was to kill him before he even throws a single special. But yeah, I take a few hits to the face and he throws a special. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. Hopefully he doesn't throw another special. I SP2, SP1, and he goes down. Our next mini is this Node 40, I believe, Mixmaster Bullseye. Yeah, this is another easy fight. I PS1'd because as soon as you throw your special with Serpent, you get your true focus and you pretty much shut down the node and Bullseye. So this node also has the Soul Barb node, so like you don't want to parry 3 times or you will take a bunch of damage, especially because Serpent has a lot of buffs. So the game plan for this fight: spam my special 1s and bait his special 2s. I know the SP2 decks quite well, so it's not really too difficult. And yeah, just bait heavies for openings, or if I see a clean intercept, go for the clean intercept. But yeah, this fight goes down probably in 2 special 1s now. Yeah, Serpent's damage once you throw a few special 1s is quite nice. And yeah, 1 more special 1 and he's just about done. There you go. Alright, now moving on, we have this Node 44 Lumatrix. I have taken this fight probably like 6 or 7 times this season. 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, let me stop. Alright, so the game plan for this fight, pretty much parry and hit in poison, parry alone, or parry and just heavy in rupture, max out physical resistance. I keep saying that word wrong, I don't know why. And yeah, SP2, SP1, ideally SP2 with infection, but if you don't, it's not the end of the world. And always save your relic in case you get to a point where you need it to save you in the corner. But yeah, this fight is a no biggie. I'm just heavy countering him. Another SP1. What does this put him to? Let's see. 25%. I think this next special one, I don't even go for my SP2s now because he's basically just about done. Yeah, that was a nice special one. Brought him from like 22% to 0. For my final fight of this war, I have this Node 48 Zola. I'm using Serpent. This fight, I mean, there's really nothing much to it as well. My officer asked me if I wanted to use Bill or Serpent. And I mean, Bill works just fine. Because Serpent's tanky and rank 4, I just opted to use Serpent. So, the heavy counter Serpent versus Zola, it's not consistent. I went like 40-60. So, what I found best was heavy countering Zola special 2. Basically, after he throws the special 2, or like right as he throws it, dash back twice, do a light attack in heavy. And every single time it connected. So yeah, that's how I got my knockdowns to control his charges. And yeah, his specials, Serpent specials, the red damage basically bypasses Zola's cowardice. And yeah, I'm doing my knockdowns, getting my special 2s in. And after like 2 or 3 special 2s, you'll see the damage is like quite hefty. I think I make one mistake in this fight. There it is. I eat that heavy attack. I'm gonna be honest, I was not ready for it. Like, I'm not that old, but yo, that heavy attack, I just didn't react fast enough. And yeah, I ate that heavy attack to the face. But hey, Serpent's a tank, and he took it like it was nothing. And yeah, this next SP2 in Zola will go down. As for the result of this war, we won 15-2. Great work to C.AV. And I will catch you guys for the final vid of the war season. Alright, bye guys. Peace.